so that you can get started. And Ilaria, you are here with Sammi.
Hi, Sammi.
Hi. Hello. Oh, how did I mute myself? How are you?
Pretty good. How are you, Sammi?
Good, good. So happy to speak with you. So tell me a little bit about this project of yours. It sounds quite exciting.
Yes, thank you. So Stronger for Life is a documentary that I kind of decided to do out of nowhere. I'm not a filmmaker. When I started to feel sick, not even knowing what was going to be and where it was going to go, and it turned out to be cancer. So the documentary is kind of like witnessing a journey of someone, myself, that always has been very healthy, always been, I guess, also very cocky, that nothing would ever happen to me and I will always be fine. And kind of how do I go through this cancer diagnosis or this challenge, knowing that one, my life is all based on training and training others and being very physical. So where's that going to lead me and where am I going to go? And mostly to really kind of show, as a fitness person, I've always told people that physical strength brings mental strength. It means fortitude. It means it's so much more than exercise, even though that's what it seems like we're all doing. It's just like dancing around and moving around. But the powerful really punch of what exercise does to you is emotional strength. And so this is what I've been telling and teaching for 20 years. Now I'm hit with something like that. And I felt that I needed to be accountable, to record myself and see how I was going to go through this challenge. And was my discipline, my physical training, all the things that I've always told others when I was great and everything was fine with me to embrace, how was that going to affect me? And so that's how the Stronger for Life movie started and the whole concept of it.
Yeah, what was the biggest challenge about making the movie?
The fact that I'm not a movie person, that I knew nothing about what it meant making a documentary. And I'm still learning as I'm doing it, and finding the right team to work with. And just all of those kind of things was extremely challenging.
And how are you feeling now? Are you doing better now?
I'm much better now. Thank you. Yes, I am just on medication that I'm supposed to take for quite some time. But for right now, I'm cancer-free for right now.
Knock wood, it stays that way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Knock wood.
Yes.
Yes. So what do you hope people most take away from watching this movie?
I think what I would like them to take away is a couple of things. From the easier one, which is pay attention to your body. And if there's ever anything that you might feel that is not right, go see a doctor. Don't think that you are immortal. I did that. I always thought that, nothing would happen to me, that and if it did, that it would just go away. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing ever serious stuff, it will always go away. And so to listen to the body and to respect it and to pay attention. After my first cancer, then I had skin cancer. So it just kind of like, it's kind of like, oh God, no, go to doctors and, tell you and do what they tell you. But the real main message is that, the title is Stronger for Life, but it's exercise makes you stronger for life. Exercise as in physical training, to me, was my tool to find my inner strength to fight all of this. So that's the challenge. I would want somebody to get up from the movie theater, from the computer, wherever, and go, if they never exercise, that they start exercising. If they have some doubts about exercising, that they find, that every day it's a good thing to do. It's not a frivolous thing. We owe it to ourselves. It makes us better people.
Exactly. Now, are you a personal trainer, or what do you do?
No, I don't do personal training. I teach a lot of people at the same time. I do classes, a lot of classes, and I teach to, in your city, there's amount of people that take the classes. So I see an average of 200 to 300 people a day through my classes. And my classes are all based on martial arts. So when I say I teach, with music, it's still all very martial arts. I teach with weapons. I teach without weapons. I teach with bags and gloves, or teach with, strength training formats. But the whole goal is to make people, like I always say, you have to be stronger. Stronger things are better. Whether it's picking up your groceries or anything, just stronger is always better.
And what kind of martial arts are you trained in?
I've always done karate. I've done different style. My main style is karate, and for the sword is iaido. So I've done many years of sword training. And that's also what I teach, but I teach it without real swords, just with wood sword, not with live blades. And with nothing about violence, obviously. It's not about finding, you're fighting things. It's just developing your inner strength, basically. So that's what we do.
Gotcha. That's incredible. When is your movie coming out?
The movie's coming out on July 20th on July 20th on different VOD platform, and iTunes will be available starting July 20th.
Thanks. And what's next for you? Do you have any other movies coming out or any other
Oh,
projects?
no more movies.
This is a one and done.
I pretty much for sure, this is one and done. And again, it took a lot out of me, not knowing, but I was really embarking into it. I didn't even know, is a movie 6 minutes? Is a movie 60 minutes? Is it a movie, so learning all of that and working with people that educated me and helped me to get to the end of this. But that's enough for now. It's continuing doing what I'm doing. It's continuing training as many people as possible every day.
And have you ever considered writing a book about your experience? Because it sounds like you have an incredible life story too.
Thank you. I have actually a book that I wrote years ago. Right now, I do no more books and no more movies for right now. I really do hope that this movie can give a message to people, and a message to just kind of like take care of yourself and just go and do. And if it feels like it's painful to exercise, it's okay. It's meant to be, but you're going to get better at it. You're going to get stronger at it. If I didn't have the discipline that I've developed all these years, of my physical training, my cancer journey and the journey that is described throughout the documentary would have been harder, a lot harder.
Wow. Well, you're an incredible role model. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You've done so much. And where can we follow you on social media so we could continue to see your journey?
Thank you for asking. We have a Stronger for Life .film on Instagram. So Stronger for Life page, and also Power Strike, which is the fitness company that I own and all the programs that I teach. But for the movie specifically, Stronger for Life.
Great. And did you do any virtual classes as well, or just in New York City?
No, I do so many virtual. I do pretty much every day virtual classes. And also I offer a library of virtual exercises. No, I have a line of, when they used to exist, I had a line of DVDs with the actual physical disc. I have all of that. So if they go to the website, thank you for asking, powerstrike.com, they can find everything and all the informations.
Well, I'm going to try your classes, and I really appreciate you taking the time today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Talk soon. Bye-bye.